Hi, this is Richard Quack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video. And in today's session, I would like to talk about marketing. And the topic is daily method of operation. Now, this is a very important topic regardless of what you do, whether it is in network marketing or any type of business. This is a very important topic for you. Now, in network marketing or other business that you're doing, it requires you to take massive and productive and effective action as well. All right, so action is very, very important. Massive and productive action is very, very critical to your success. Now, ineffective action will not make you successful. You got to take productive and effective action if you want to be successful, because in active action, it's just like hamster going round the wheel. I'm sure you have seen the hamster going round the wheel circle, a lot of activity, but no accomplishment, because at the end of the day, the hamster is still in the same spot. It goes round and round and round. That's the problem with a lot of people. They think that activity equals accomplishment. Activity does not equal to accomplishment. Just like the hamster going round the wheel, busy, busy, busy. But at the end of the day, the same spot. This happens to a lot of people outside there as well. They seem to be busy every single day. When you talk to them, they're busy here, busy there. But the problem is that they're not moving ahead in life. All right, you must understand that activities is not accomplishment. Now, I always talk about interest versus commitment. You have to have commitment if you want to be successful, because interest will not make you successful. Interest is just I wish, that's all. You got to be commitment. You got to be committed to become successful, and not only committed, but with a formal structure. A formal structure, that means you need to know what to do every single day. Every single day, you need to know what to do, because if you don't have a formal structure, every day will be ineffective, because you'll be wasting a lot of time. All right, so there are three main areas here that I want to talk about in terms of activities. Okay, this is only my opinion, so take it with a pinch of salt. Number one, area of the mind. I think this is so important. This is the most important of all, area of the mind. You got to have the proper mindset if you want to be successful. So the first thing that you need to do is area of the mind. Now, it includes meditation. All right, meditation. It includes breathing exercise for your health. All right, it includes reminder like a mind movie, affirmation, or reading your goal cards. And lastly, gratitude as well. Practice gratitude. Yeah, area of the mind is very important. For me personally, I start my day in the morning with the area of the mind. Yeah, I do breathing exercise, I do meditation, I do affirmation. In the morning, the whole part of the morning is I what do you call I give priority to area of the mind. So that's number one. Okay. The second one is area of the mind is, of course, to get you ready to be in the right framework, to be in the right mindset. But the second area is education. It's important to gain knowledge. All right. We gain knowledge by doing a lot of things outside there, which is today, it is so easy now. Number one, watching videos. All right, we got to watch video now with YouTube outside there. We got so many videos that we can choose to watch to educate yourself. Most of them are free, of course, on YouTube, but sometimes you got to pay for the knowledge, for the education. Okay, then listening to audio as well. It's important to listen to audio, especially when you're driving a car. When you're caught in a traffic jam, most of the time, what do? You complain and so on. But basically, what I always advise is that make your car a university. When you drive your car, put in cassette tape or CD and listen, not to music, but to a leadership and self-improvement type of program. Okay, so listening to audio is important. And the third thing is reading. Reading is important. A lot of people don't spend their time reading. There are a lot of material outside there in the bookshop. That's for sure. Materials that you can read. All right, but of course today you can even get ebooks outside there, especially even on YouTube. You can get materials for listening or even for reading, for that matter. Okay. Now, if you want to improve yourself, then you got to educate yourself. And this is a continuous process. It is not something that you do once in a while. It is a continuous process because education is a continuous thing. You got to continually improve yourself. And as I always say, in certain business like network marketing, you got to be a leader, because in order to become a leader, you got to educate yourself. Are you with me? So it's important to be able to educate yourself. That is the second part of the method of operation. Beside the mind, number one, number two, education. You got to educate yourself. Do you realize that if you just read one single book about a topic that you are not familiar with, all right, just single book, you are 75% better than all the people outside there. Yeah, you are more than 75% better than most people outside there just by reading one good book. That's all. So education is very important. All right, it's important. In Napoleon Hill's book Think and Grow Rich, he mentioned that it's wise to pay for knowledge. Isn't it true? It's wise to pay for knowledge. Number three, now this comes to the productive activities. Okay, productive activities is important as well. Not just the area of the mind and educating yourself, but productive activities. This consists of prospecting. If you are in network marketing, of course, prospecting, presentation, and follow up. Okay, so these are the productive activities that you can do. Okay, beside prospecting, you can start a blog. Blogging is very important to put information outside there, to build yourself, branding, and so on. So blogging is important. So write articles, and post it on your blog. And also you can post it to the social media as well. So these are productive activities that will help you to move your business forward, right? These are productive activities. List building, this is so important, because the money is in the list. You got to build a list, whether you are in social media or not, because the social media platform does not belong to you. All right. So basically what you need to do is build your own list. Get the people from the social media platform into your list, so that you are in contact with them. List building is important. The next thing is social media. I believe that social media is very important today. All right. Now, social media, you got to do a lot of posting, a lot of engagement, friends requests, and communication with people through messenger and so on. So social media is very important. How much time are you spending on it? But when I talk about social media, I'm talking about productive action. All right. A lot of people are on Facebook, playing games, watching cats or dog movie and so on. It's not productive. It got to be something productive. Like, you're chatting with people online, you're prospecting with people online. So it's important to be able to be doing all these things to be productive. Because if you want to build your business, you got to do activities can help you to build your business. Not watching cat movie or playing games and so on. Remember? Okay. Now, the other thing is that I believe that video is very important today. Video is very important. So basically, you should post video as well to YouTube, to TikTok, or to what do you call Instagram, or other social media platform there. All right. I think these are the few important ones. YouTube, okay, TikTok, and even Facebook Reel now. All right. Now, micro content is very popular today. Contents that are less than 1 minute in length. All right. And basically, they are very short video, vertical video. All right, vertical video, and these are very important. So you should be able to post this and learn how to create it. If you don't know how to create it, well, there are a lot of videos on YouTube that will teach you how to create it using software like Canva, InVideo, and also using AI, ChatGPT, and so on. So these are all the things that I don't talk about, because there are a lot of information on YouTube. You can go and have a look at it. All right. And lastly, I believe that doing a Facebook Live is important as well. All right, that's like what I'm doing here. I'm doing twice a week. So basically, you can do a Facebook Live maybe once a week, if not twice a week. Do on something that you are passionate about, you have knowledge about. All right, and live don't have to be 15 minutes or 20 minutes. It could be 2-3 minutes. That's it. Remember that, Now we are talking about micro content, which is less than 1 minute, which is about, less than 60 seconds. Because the truth is that not most people don't have time today. They cannot view a 20 minutes video, 30 minutes video. They don't have time. I mean, for me as well, when I go to YouTube, I have a problem, I need a solution. I go to YouTube, I look for a video, all right? And I don't want a long video. I want a short video, that's all. Because I want to get to the point, actually. I don't want all the fillers and so on, I just want to get to the point. So today, we are talking about videos that are short, all right? And again, Facebook Live is not difficult to do. I have spoken about it before, how to do a effective Facebook Live and so on. If you haven't seen it, you can go back and see my very previous live video about how to do an effective Facebook Live. Okay. Now, I believe that daily method operation is very important. Very, very important, because when you wake up early in the morning, you know what to do. Okay. You don't waste a lot of time because you know exactly what to do. Okay. So let me summarize for you. What I talked about today is about a daily method of operation. You got to be committed to what you do. Commitment comes with a formal structure. That means you need to have a daily method of operation. And for me personally, it is 3 areas that is important. Number one, the area of the mind. I believe you got to start this early in the morning. When you wake up, do all these things. Okay. Number two, education. You got to educate yourself, because now knowledge is important if you want to be successful. All right. Knowledge is everywhere as well. And thirdly, productive activities. Activities that can bring you and your business forward into the future. All right. Do things that are effective. Like the book Science of Getting Rich, it says, do things in a certain way. All right. So basically, I think that my sharing is up to here. I hope that you learned something here. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. Okay. So that's my sharing for today, and I wish you a pleasant weekend. I'll see you again for another live, another of my Facebook Live on Monday. So this is Richard Quek from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.